Good morning to you. I hope you're well. Listen, Donald Trump has swept the power for a host of reasons, one of which was his promise to massively overhaul America's tax system, something successive governments here in Australia have failed to do for 20 years. Now, off the back of those promises, the US stock market set new all-time records, even in the face of rising interest rates. But until now, details of how those tax changes would be presented to the US Congress have been unknown. Overnight, though, Donald Trump finally delivered.
We want tax reform that is pro-growth, pro-jobs, pro-worker, pro-family, and yes, tax reform that is pro-American. We will bring back our great American dreams.
Great American dreams indeed. There are still political issues around how this will look once it's been through Congress and whether the economic benefit will outweigh the trillions of dollars in taxes foregone by the cuts. But the key changes are around corporate and personal taxes. The key changes are cut to the company tax rate from a maximum 35% now to 20%. Remember here, the government's failed to convince the Senate to cut company taxes eventually to 25%. For the biggest companies, it remains 30%. The plan will also see personal taxes simplified into 3 tax rates rather than the current 7. The top personal tax rate is cut to 35%, but lawmakers do have an option of a higher rate for very high net worth individuals. For the low paid, they'll not pay tax until their income reaches $24,000 a year, up from the current $12,000. But to help to pay for those cuts, almost all personal tax deductions will be scrapped. Now, this is something I've called for here in Australia for a long time. Get rid of all tax deductions for all PAYE taxpayers. That way you get rid of all tax returns for people with simple tax affairs, and the savings go into tax cuts for them. It's effectively what Trump has done, and if we had a stronger parliament, we could do the same thing and help people here. The Dow Jones jumped 56 points off the back of this, the $78.5 US cents.